Some business news, and student accommodation developer Acorn Holdings Limited is set to complete the repayment of the Acorn Green Bond medium-term note of 5.7 billion shillings earlier than the official maturity date of 8th November 2024. The balance of the principal of up to 2.7 billion shillings will be paid back to bondholders, together with accrued interest to the date of resumption in the first week of October 2024. And TV's Brian George explains.
Acorn Holdings' 5.7 billion shilling green bond program was the first green housing bond in Africa and the first bond to be cross-listed in the international securities market of the London Stock Exchange and at the Nairobi Securities Exchange in 2020. It has been used to develop affordable, green, purpose-built student accommodation for university students dubbed Kwetu Living. The green bond, which was oversubscribed during its upsizing in 2021, has seen investors receive over 1.4 billion shillings in coupon payments to date on top of the principal.
The green bond was always structured so that it would have some early redemptions. It was the intention from day one when we took it to investors. And in fact, what that did, it de-risked the bond from the normal corporate bonds which have a bullet maturity.
Yes.
So you can see this, because we have been paying it off as we go, investors are not as anxious. Even the Kenya government has taken that approach with the recent Eurobond. For now, we won't do another bond right now because we've gotten this money from the DFC.
I mean, bucket loads of financing.
Well, so right now we maybe come back to the market to do another bond maybe a bit later. We'll see.
Edward holds that the early maturities are a panacea to unforeseen exposures like currency and forex pressures. The green bond, which was guaranteed 50% on principal and interest by Guarantco, also saw Acorn provide a corporate guarantee of notes. Acorn, together with the issuer and project entities, are also obligors under the terms of the notes.
On the 180 million, 90 million of that will go into the development REIT that we have, the student development REIT, to develop new assets. $90 million will go into the income REIT to help the income REIT as it buys assets from the development REIT. I think by now everyone understands that once an asset is stabilized, it is sold to the income REIT, and that's how you build. Now the 90 million that goes to the development REIT, we can redeploy it up to 2 more times, which actually means that it's 90 times 3.
The bond catalyzed investments in the purpose-built student accommodation portfolio with a 6.7 billion shilling green facility from ABSA and an additional $180 million from the United States Department of Finance Corporation. Brian George, NTV, Nairobi.